How goes it, everybody? I'm Cujo, and welcome back to Sloppy Dog Gaming. Did I just break something? I think I broke a block in the ground. We are back here in Stoneblock 3, episode 10. 10. We're getting up there. We're getting old in this thing. I still have all the blocks in my pocket from yesterday's deal. So what we are going to do today is we're going to mirror this setup. Oh, I didn't even put the extra. I put these things up here to make extra deals. Rods, did I make them? Oh, I did make them. Look at that. I made all but one. We need to craft. We're going to need another 18. So we need to craft another 18 plus 1 is 19, right? I can do math. It's not that hard on my brain, I swear. All right, so what's the plan today? I can't speak. Let's go. How many blocks wide is this? I like this setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks wide. Which means that's not enough. Can we do it here? Let's just do... I don't even need to make a hole. We can just do it right here. Right here on the ground. Let's start getting our setup going here, right? We need 2 redstone links, right? Redstone links. Craft 2 of those guys. Are these EMCable? No. We're going to need a comparator. Redstone comparator. We'll use a redstone block as our frequency. And we need an energizing orb. Energizing. I don't have a recipe saved for the energizing orb. For reals. I still don't understand why this is not making the player filter, pet filter deal thing. All right, so if we're doing 5 wide, right, we want this to be in the middles. So we want, where's our stone? Didn't I have stone in my pocket? Did I get rid of it? So let's do our energizing orb on here, which that's going to have to change. But then we'll have our redstone link, or our comparator, going back to our redstone link. We need a crafter. We only need 1. Is going to go on top. And we need to bring over some cable. All right, so that's synced up. We're going to also need an importer on the bottom here. Some more cables to plug into here. And that should be good with that. Need to get all the speed upgrades we could ever use. Then we're going to use redstone block as our frequency, right? On frequency 1, redstone. And this is the receiver, so that's not what you do. There we go. We found the spot to click eventually, and then this needs to be turned to pulse inserts next set deal. Okay, now we need to get some cables, right? Okay, or we need let's just do nitro because we're gonna need a couple things. Nitro. We need energy cables. We're gonna need a node. And are those still crafting? Yes, they are. So we want to take this out 1. How high does it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 high. And we'll just double that out this way. Slap our node on. All right, we got our 19 rods. So we should be able to add our final one here. And then... we went out too far. That's awkward. How did we do that? Oh, we didn't. It's the right size. We just connected to this side instead. There we go. So now if we take our nitro crystal recipe and we move it to this guy and we go and we call for nitro crystals, we have 14 of them. We need a lot. Let me see. I did the math. We need 480,000. What's the max? Can we just type in here? Whew, missing some nether stars. Can we do 20,000 to start? Let's just do 20,000 of them to start. This is going to keep pumping. Why is it so slow? Doesn't it seem like you're going so much slower than over there? Oh, I think it's waiting for other things over here. Let's cancel this. And what goes into a nitro crystal? What's the recipe? Redstone blocks. Oh, the blazing crystal block is what we're slacking on. We're starting 200,000. That's going to make it halfway for us. So then, if we come up here, if I can jump, there we go. We're going to go behind the scenes. Our wall is complete. I put all the things we need up for it. Obviously, we're not making everything we need. We import nitro crystals and speed upgrade it. We need stack upgrades. We should be producing. Yes. We're probably going to be producing faster than what we can make them, but it's going to continue to run in the background. Oh, and we got our first one. It doesn't take very many, apparently. If we come into here, we have a reward for this one and this one. We're starting to get some check marks on this thing, right? Cosmic Meatballs. Those are going to be difficult. They're all EMCable, so we just have to catch one of everything. Everything is EMCable except for the nitronium. And then we'll have to set up a mechanical crafter for that. And then I think the stew uses those, right? Oh, the stew uses all... Is this all EMCable also? Yes. No. There's some that aren't. Why is there some Farmer's Delight stuff that has EMC and some that doesn't? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. All right, so that we can check off another thing. And I got to take a look and see what one we want to tackle next. So I'll be right back. All right, so we're running into a little bit of a power issue. I'm guessing it's because this has been going, crafting 200,000 of those. Also, I tried uninstalling the instance of this game and uninstalling the FTB app on Overwolf, and I still can't get my skin to work. So I'm going to have to do some more research. But now all my freaking keybinds are reset. So I've crafted up a 36, and we get a challenge. Powah, we completed Powah doing this. 36 of these reactor blocks. Do we have enough space right here? I don't believe so. Let's open up a little bit of space. Let's grab our laser deal. And let's just go like another 2. So I've never used, along with the other stuff in Powah that's new to us in this pack for me. I've never used this, but I know it's got to be... It's like a 3x3x4 space, right? Or... Oh, wow. Okay. I just put the first one down and it starts building. That's not quite where I wanted it to be, because we have an output there. How do we change these? I'm sure we can use other wrenches. Can we? Okay, I think we can configure here. So let's do the power output will be on the south side, right? I'm gonna have to look into the reactor here and figure out how to do this, but in order to get started, we need to craft up some uraninite, which means we need to hop into here. I don't know why I must have had a loopy around or something, or maybe I got a sort of quest reward or something from the last clip. I don't remember. It's a new day. What does this button do? REI changelog. Okay. All the new stuff because we just got back into the pack after uninstalling and reinstalling. All right, so we have uraninite already plugged in, and what is our recipe for this? 1 raw uraninite makes uraninite. I think I want to change this because we do have a better recipe now. So if we go into uraninite, we can come over to here to energizing orb, and we can do this pattern. We do have a decent amount of raw uraninite coming in, but not as much coming in as we do for the uraniums. So we'll just use the uranium for now. So let's grab this guy. There we go. Put it in there, and let's craft up some uraninite. Let's just craft some to start, a couple stacks. That should be good. And pop down here, and so if we grab an exporter, we place an exporter on this port, is that going to do what we need to do? So we need to export redstone, right? And uraninite. And what else do we need? Forget what it is. We need a bucket of water. I don't know how to get it in. I'm going to take a break real quick, figure out how to get this thing going. I'll come back and show you what I did. All right, reactor update here. We are generating almost 500,000 tick. So we're doing pretty good. We have our export bus all piped up here. You can use dry ice, and I think it's more efficient to use dry ice, but dry ice doesn't have EMC value, and blue ice does, and blue ice seems to be doing the job. We do have cooling to negative 17C, and I believe that's coming from this. I made a little bit of dry ice and put it in there, and it didn't seem like it was worth it. It didn't really do anything different. We're running at 52C. We're staying cool. We got coal and redstone all piped in through here, import bus, uraninite and everything. I got to check on our uraninite levels. So we're down to 21. I swear there's a way to click on this to just craft it. But let's craft up like another bit to keep it running. All right, so those kind of squeeze in as they can because this is still going, which is still crafting this stuff for here. But you can see a uraninite thing going in there every now and then. And we have survived the power crisis very well. As you can see, our power is climbing. We got 32 billion storage in this ender cell. So once that gets up, we'll be good to go. So let's put this back in here. I haven't been able to figure out... Oh, in the water. The water, what we did in here. I tried to, like, hitting it with a bucket and putting an egg in here and doing all that stuff. It wouldn't do anything. So what I did, I just put this drain down with a fluid pipe up to it and dumped a couple eggs in there, which then filled this up. And it doesn't consume any water. It just stays in there. So it's not, like, evaporating or anything. So everything's good. I think we're gonna get back to our singularity stuff now. So I will meet you guys. Oh, there's a slimy slime. Hey, you want some of this? I hate that all my keybinds are reset. So we'll head upstairs and I'll see you up there. All right, so the singularity I want to get working on now is the, what is it called? Uraninite. What are you doing down here, dude? Stay away. So what we're going to do, we're going to carve this out a bit. We're going to put an importer here. And we want this to import uraninite. I don't know if this is going to work. This is something I'm making up in my head as we go. Yeah, because we can get it from there, right? So the uraninite, we're going to put in importer. Can I take it, please? Put some speed upgrades, and that one will be set to go. I want to bring, I think we're going to bring our cable around the back, but I want to get the rest of this set up first. So if we place, let's grab some stone so it doesn't look super terrible. There we go. And we can put our comparator, we didn't grab also, off the back. And this is going to be a little bit different because we don't have a crafter. So we're going to put our redstone link here. We'll use a energy cable for the frequency. And we need to do an importer. This is where it's going to be different. Or an exporter. That's the only thing I don't like about the flight with this versus the ring is you can't like pause yourself in the air by holding shift and space. So it's kind of funky. So we want this to import uranium ingots and give it upgrades, and we want it to, this is where it's going to be, we're going to have to do something funky because this does not have the setting for the pulse. So let's try work without a redstone signal and see if we can get that good enough. We'll put this on the back. So it's not super ugly. What do we put? And frequency 1. And then we needed to somewhere switch this to receiving somehow. Okay. Doing it with the wrench is easier. It says sneak right clicking, but I did that about 15 million times. And it did not work. I think we're going to have to move this link. Does it hold its metadata? No, it does not. Frequency 1, not you. And right click, receive. And then we can connect our cable. So that's obviously not going to work. All right, so we got it to make 1, but it's not importing it. We are connected, right? This is connected through. It's connected through there. We have it connected down into this. It's an importer. It's doing items. Oh, whitelist mode. There we go. But then it goes too quick. So I wonder if we can do this differently. Let's say we get a timer or pulse. What is it called? Pulse? A timer. So if we place a timer against here. Nope. Can we wrench this? This way? Then we get it turned that way, and let's see, we can do, let's set for, do pause while redstone's active, 20 seconds, so let's just say it's doing a pulse every 120 ticks, right? Oh, we need this to only work when with redstone. Is it going to keep going? Yes. I think we can speed it up a little bit, though. Let's bring it down to maybe try 40. Nope. Try to double it to 80. Okay, it's not going to be super fast, but it's doing the job, and it's automated and it's passive. So we can just kind of clean this up around here now. All right, so I got it kind of cleaned up here. And I don't know what we were doing before when it didn't work with the 40 ticks, but I got it down to 30. 30 ticks, and it seems to be stable. It's not getting clogged up. So we are automating our uraninite. How much uraninite we got here? We are up to 105. Look at that. We're freaking super amazing. So, and I don't know if this blue glass is going to work. We might have to go back to the dry ice or blue glass, blue ice. I want to see if it's a coolant, but just not as efficient coolant, maybe. It's almost done with what was in it from the dry ice. And it has sucked dry of power. I think it's because of all the stuff we got going on. But we're still good here, though. But our mag matters are firing also. Okay, yeah, it's good. See? So the blue ice works. So we're good. We are good to go. Automation done. Let's go up and drop our singularity in. Or our recipe for our singularity. Hi, guys. All right, so I got all these drawers hooked up to a storage controller so we can see the stuff in our deal. I think we're on to this next row, right? So if we take uranidite, export that, and we put some... We need stacks too, eh? There we go. That should be firing. We already got 3. Why are they not exporting? Oh, because I have it locked. And I did not put one in the drawer yet. That's why. That does make absolute sense. So now it should start inputting in there as soon as they come. So it's going to be another slow one. Luckily, it only needs 45 per. All right, I think I want to get our balloon setup going here. So what we're going to do, we're going to need to make a little space. We need to get some creosote oil online. And I think we can use our smeltery to do stuff. Hi. So let's come over here. Maybe we can do this smarter, not harder. So if we make a pyrolyzer here, can we make another seared... Actually, we don't need to. We can input from this one. We don't really need this setup over here anymore. All right, I want to put our lava back in, because I think we only need lava to heat this. Might not need anything to heat it, really. So if we get a pyrolyzer, which shouldn't be too crazy, we need treated wood planks. Come on, give me the wood planks. In order to do that, casting basin is wood over there. We can get this through the pyrolyzer. And I think I'm going to do the coal because it makes more each cycle. So if we look at the pyrolyzer recipe, let's come back into our stuff here. We can make a frame, which is a gear. Do we not have a Constantan recipe set up? Gotta go do that real quick. All right, though, I think I got our recipe set right. We'll see if we get one of these through here. Oh, must already been done. Yep, we set it up right. We're probably only gonna need one. It's just easier to set up a crafting recipe for it. All right, so if we set up here, and we want to get an ME cable over into here. Oh, that's perfect. All right, so we want an exporter and some cables, some stack and speed upgrades. Set this up, stack, speed, and we just want to put coal in here, right? We need an end gate, but I want to set up all the rest of the stuff before. So if we pop this faucet off, we should be able to... I want to get rid of... How do I get rid of all this stuff? So if we can figure the sides on this, can we push? We want to push out orange. Can we configure this to blacklist? Okay, let's blacklist creosote oil. Creosote oil. And we'll blacklist that. So everything else can go into here. I think that will get rid of the extra stuff. I believe. I don't understand why we're not... Oh, because this is probably blacklist too. No, it's not blacklist. Why are we not getting coal in here? Oh, probably auto input, auto output. There we go. There's the coal. And we want to see some fluid build up in here once this is done. And we can probably get our augments, right? Component. Let's grab one of the integral components. Which should... Okay, yeah, it's holding fluid. The other stuff is going away. I want to get this the rest of the way emptied out before we do anything. Just put a trash can down. We'll just pump it all into the trash. Actually, we probably don't even need to do that, right? If we just upgrade this, it should start. Yes, it's empty. Okay, cool. We got it all emptied out. And I'm destroying our base because our pick is too powerful. So if we go top, and it should only pull fluid out, right? And then we can pop this and set an upgrade, and we should be pumping into here our creosote oil. There we go. We can get our basin back, and we want to set this up on our network also. So if we put our basin down and get an exporter and importer, so we want to export this oak planks right here. And we would like to speed upgrade it. We don't need stack, we just need speed. Thought I put an elevator in here somewhere. Was it up over here? Oh, well, we'll just come out that way. Oh, it's over there. I didn't mean to do that, but... So, we want to get an importer on here. And we want to import, with speed upgrades, treated planks. And we want that whitelist mode. There we go. So if we put our faucet back on here, let's see if this will automatically start working if we toggle that. So we got our lava going in. We got our creosote oil automatically getting going. So I'm gonna take a break and let a little bit of a backlog of the treated wood planks build up. We have 4. We need a lot more than that. All right, so we got quite a backlog of the treated logs, so I think we can start doing stuff. Also, off camera, I set up this industrial hemp farm with a watch flowing time. Get that going. We are up to like 232,000 industrial hemp strings, whatever they're called. As you can tell, it's a different day. I got sick voice now, so we're being sick and fun stuff. So that's always great. So we're going to take a crafter. I don't want to export stuff on it yet. I want to... First, we need to make this. Will that save in there? So we want all items are consumed, yes. And we want this to... Oh, we need to do it. We need to click the deal first. All right, so that's going to do... Everything stays interior. These will stay in the interior of the block. And so that will get us our treated wood planks. So also what we need torches, but we have torches. That's easy. We can EMC those. These are not EMCable. Sticks are. We'll import those, but we need to have... Oop, no, we need this one. So that will give us that recipe. And then from the... What is it? Tough fabric. Then we can make our... This steel. I don't want those treated planks, though. I want regular treated planks. Not these. All right. I figured I would put this in, in our inventory so we can kind of space stuff out. So we want that and apply. Crap, what do? We need to do this one still. Everything stays internal. This one, we want to go external with the regular slabs. So I want to have enough for 3 stacks of that in there. Tough fabric. Maybe do 2. Well, there's 3 per, so maybe we'll just give it 3. And then string, let's do like a bunch of these. So string has enough places. Remember a stick. Remember a torch. And I believe that's all. Oh, and then we need planks. So that should give us everything. The rest of the space can fill up with whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not going to lock us up because we have all of our ingredients. So what we need to do is go into our exporter now. I kind of want to detach this real quick. Well, and break that, of course, while we're doing this. So we need a torch. Let's export those. We need sticks. Export sticks. We need treated planks. We need the fibers. Is that everything? I think that's everything, right? Just 4 items into this? Yeah, I think that's it. So let's grab some speed and stack upgrades. All right, so let's grab a stack. 3 speeds. And a stack. And 3 speeds. And I don't think we should need to filter this because we are going to... So I don't think we're going to have to filter the importer because there's only going to be one thing going to the export part of the deal. So let's try fast mode and see if we can keep up. We need to give it power. I'm like, why isn't it working? Why is it not doing the other recipes? We're out of torches. For some reason, I'm not getting torches in here anymore. But we have enough to make some of the deals. Oh no, I can't because I don't have torches. Why are we not importing torches? Do I not have torches? EMC'd? I don't have torches EMC'd. Let's go EMC those real quick. That's our holdup. Now we should be flying. Alright, so that's balloons being made automatically. Let's go up and program our deal for our next singularity. Upgrade our deal. And we will export balloons. It's going to take 720 of those. We might have to set up a couple crafters. It's going to take a while. We got a good backlog of treated wood planks, though. There we go. Balloon singularity get. So this recipe still doesn't work. I don't know what the deal is, but it's not working. As you can see, that's what it's supposed to be. Any fences? Oh, it's fence gates. That's why it won't work. It's me. I'm the derp. So we need a fence gate. So we can get this done right now too. So we might need, maybe we'll set up a crafter for this one also. All right, so we need, let's just, oh, that's not what I want to do. So let's grab, we need fence gates in here, right? We need milk bucket. And stone. So now we should be able to select the recipe 1, mob filter pet. Click this bad boy in here. And we don't want jungle fences, of course. We want these guys. We don't want andesite because, oops, that's not how we have it set up. And then that's going to go to the exterior. So we should be able to hit apply. Fast mode. And we just need to set our exporter, I mean. We'll put all the results go towards the output buffer. Yes, because then they'll get rid of the buckets. We need power. I do it every time. Oh, we need to speed up our input here. There we go. All right, so we have our mob filter set up. That's going to keep going. Let's go upstairs and set that one. So that's going to take a while. I don't understand how some of these have such little amounts and some have such huge amounts. But either way, those are going to start collecting passively. All these first ones we are done are almost completed. So that's cool. All right, one last thing I want to do. I want to get another dissolution chamber. Because I want to automate the processor tier 2s. I set up a recipe for them, but I want to automate it. Just have it going automatically. That is not the correct block. All right, so processor tier 2. Did I already erase it? Yes. So I'm going to save this so I know what I need. Redstone, glass, gold, furnace, crafting table, and latex. There's our redstone, glass panes, which are not EMCable. Gold gears, which we need to go EMC. Not that. We also need to EMC the furnace and crafting table. I think we've already EMC'd this. So we can hop into our dissolution chamber. And we have redstone here, glass panes. I don't think the location matters. In fact, I know the location doesn't matter, but I'm going to put it in the correct location because I have the stuff, so why not? And then we need... I don't want to lock it yet because we don't have latex. But we should be able to grab some out of here. Grab a bucket of latex, we'll dump it in, and then we'll lock it. So that'll then lock the recipe. And if I do an export bus on here, is it going to allow me to export fluids, or do I need 2? I think I'm going to need 2. So we need to export redstone, glass panes, crafting tables, right? And gold gears. So that's set up. We're going to need importer. I'm going to have to get on the back side of this. So this one will do fluids and we'll do latex. And then we'll import from the top. Speed that up, even though it doesn't really need it. Get it all collected. We just need power, of course. If we get a speed upgrade, that would help too. All right, so these are processing real quick. I did craft some offhand, and you know what? I'm going to go in here and go glass panes. And we're going to make like 100,000. Just to keep a stock of those ready. The Luby doesn't even spawn underground anymore. All right, so there we go. We're getting stacked up with these. I had about 4,000 saved up. So that's why we're going so quick on those too. But they're 45. Like I said, I don't understand why like some things like this is 7,000 before you get the first one. And some stuff is 45. It just seems odd that it's that much of a disparity between the two. But I think that's going to be it for today, folks. Thank you for hanging out. If you made it to this point of the video, you are super amazing, and I truly appreciate you. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you got something to say down below. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.